Today we are going to take a look at calming bottles. Now, as you can see on your screen, we have a few different ones, but what exactly are calming bottles? They're easy to do, they're fun, they're calming to watch, and the purpose of calming bottles is really to make yourself grounded and be aware of the situation that you are in and being mindful because sometimes there are things that are going on in our mind. Our thoughts are racing and we just think about a lot of different things at the same time. And what calming bottles do is it keeps you focused on one thing so that your mind doesn't race and you have a break from thinking about what's going to happen in the future or maybe what has happened in the past that maybe you feel sad or guilty or ashamed or embarrassed. So calming bottles is just a way for you to refocus your mind, shift into the present moment, and it does that by you just shaking up the calming bottle and watch as maybe the rubber bands, maybe the Lego pieces, even rose petals, glitters, or anything you want, honestly, in the water and just wash them. Float, gently fall down. What are the colors, the shapes, and any kind of characteristics that you can see in the bottle for any of the pieces that you like to put on there. And this is completely up to your preference, whichever color, whichever pieces you want to put on there. What does the bottle look like? And it engages your sensories, mostly for the eyes, but you can also do your your ears, the way that you shake your bottle, and your touch. How does the bottle feel in your hand? Is it cold? Is the water warm? Is it heavy? Is it light? It just really shifts you back to the present moment so that you don't think about a lot of the things happening. So on the next slide, we'll show you the supplies that you need and the steps so you can make your own calming bottle.
So, like spoken before about calming bottles, they also are they're not hard to do, and you can use a lot of stuff that you probably already have in your home. So, for the supplies, really, you need an empty, clean water bottle. So, you really can use any type of clear bottle. Would be best because it'll be easier to see the pieces that the things that you have chosen to go down. And when they go down, they do go down nice and slow. Just like the picture in the previous slide, Boss bottles are really good use because because of how the bottle is shaped. It's really easy to just watch it go down and make yourself calmer. Um, you will need to have warm water, clear glue, a little bit of liquid clear hand soap, and glitter or water beads, small Lego pieces, like previous days, said maybe rose petals or beads. Really, anything that you feel will help you stay calm. When it comes to glitter, I they do sell glitter glue, and you could that is possible for you to use. It doesn't have to be just glue separate from glitter. If you are using that, you can just use glitter glue instead of the clear glue, which would be helpful as well. And you can, and how much you put in there is really put for the glitter, you can put in as much as you want because as you watch it go down, there could be so many glitter pieces that it can help you focus to watch it down. With glitter, especially at least if you put too little in it, it is very hard to watch it go down. Versus when you get like water beads or Lego pieces or beads, you still are able to see them, even if there's not too many. So how you do this is you pour it into your water bottle. You pump about 3 pumps of the soap, 2 tablespoons of glue, and then we're using glitter in this situation, and then you can add glitter into the empty water bottle. Um, Make sure that the water bottle is cleaned out just so there's not extra pieces in it. The rest of the way for the water bottle, what you're going to fill it up is with warm water. With the soap, it can get really bubbly because it's soap. So what you want to do is you can just run the warm water until you see the bubbles the water bottle actually fills up more with water versus bubbles. So how it happens is you slowly see water and less bubbles, and the closer you are to the top of the water bottle, the better. And then once you do that, you can put the lid back onto the water bottle and shake it up. Make sure that the top is really tight on. What could be helpful for that, even in the future, is to maybe you can have like any type of like super glue or anything like that. You can glue the top down on the bottle. And so when you do shake it, nothing really comes out of it. And when you're feeling really overwhelmed and want to kind of ground yourself, shake it up and watch it go down. Also, when you are feeling kind of that overwhelming feeling, as you're shaking it for like the first time, if you shake it pretty hard, it also kind of gives you that relaxation of like you use a lot of energy or use some energy at least, and then you watch it slowly go down is also very helpful. So the more energy you use to shake it can also help with your calming. Um, and watch it relax. You can use this at any time. You can also do this with your kids as like art projects. So that also kind of they get it. They like to make this, and it can be very helpful. So yeah, if you feel that your children actually also feel like you want some counseling services, we are still providing counseling services at your school. If you just contact your administration and ask some questions, um, and they can help you get a referral in. Thank you so much for watching this video and learning how to make calming bottles, and stay calm.